Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm David Parkinson Frost, here with breaking cybersecurity news. Here for the weekly update, our special guest, Count Hackula, is here. Ransomware gangs have been active as of late, and the authorities are still on the lookout for perpetrators. Count Hackula, tell us more about it.
The Play ransomware group is leaking personal data of the people of Oakland, California.
Oh no.
The 10 gigabyte of multi-part raw archives include financial ID and passport info. In other news, CISA and FBI issued a joint advisory that the Royal Ransomware Group is increasing their attacks against US critical infrastructure.
Is there a cure?
Not a fixed one, but the agency released indicators of compromise and a list of tactics, procedures to help sysadmins safeguard their networks against unknown threats. They also warned enterprises to train their employees against phishing attacks.
If any of you are wondering, that's not the one starting with an F, though I would like to go for it sometime. What's the update on the notorious Emotet malware operation that has risen from the dead after 3 months of silence?
Oh my God.
The campaign is using new tactics, such as spamming emails, which include the Red Dawn Doc template that prompt the user to enable the content.
So are we looking at another deadly campaign?
Fear not, there is a ray of hope. The new Microsoft policy disables the macros by default, hence a warning is flashed when a victim opens an untrusted file.
It's good to hear. Moving forward, any updates from our beloved friends at Microsoft?
A new Windows out-of-band security update was released for Intel CPU floor tracked under 4 CVEs. The vulnerability is related to MMIO, Memory Mapped I/O stale data. Successful exploitation allows the attacker to improperly access the data from one virtual machine to another. Before applying any patches, the vendor should read the Intel and Microsoft guidelines carefully, as it might affect the performance.
Microsoft updates. So, Count Hackula, is there anything else on the docket?
Recently, Twitter was down for thousands of users. The officials reported that the outage was caused due to the recent changes. I mean internal changes.
Mine's working for now. Well, that's all for this weekly update. Thank you, Count Hackula, and Carpe Diem. Enjoy as much as you can before the next outage. What happened?